Hey, that's me, Russell. Now, I was a regular kid from Utah. I was pretty terrible in school. I was an aspiring wrestler, and overall, I was fairly ADHD. At the age of 6, I got my very first job working for my parents, weeding the garden and picking vegetables. Now, the job was good, I had a steady paycheck, I got health insurance, but then I thought, I hate eating beets. What if I just sold these instead? Now, by age 15, I became completely obsessed with creating and selling stuff, such as potato guns.
Credit boredom.
That was awesome.
For Russell Brunson's success, he and a friend thought it would be fun to go online and find out how to make a potato gun. It wasn't long that he discovered over 18,000 people were doing the same thing.
There's a potato gun forum that has 6,500 registered members on there.
So Russell said to himself,
I bet I could make a product and probably sell it to all those people that are looking for it. But there comes a time in your life when you realize potato guns don't really have a global market. So I thought, what if I created something even better? And also, what if I was wearing a better shirt? Well, it didn't come quick. After years of selling products and courses and events, I finally found a better way of running any business. You see, everyone and their grandma had a website, but very few actually made a difference in their business at all. There are too many options and pretty images, but zero personality and no sales strategy. So I asked some people who were way smarter than me to partner up on an idea and went to war with websites. Now, we wanted to do things differently. No VCs or roundtables telling us what to do. Instead of creating a software, we wanted to create a movement. Instead of focusing on profits, we wanted to focus on impact and on legacy, on being an example that it's okay to be different. So to do that, we'd have to be bold, loud, and disruptive. And we were. So what happened in 2018? Well, first of all, growth. ClickFunnels had over 70,000 active monthly users, and those users built over 4 million funnels and processed $2.4 billion in sales. That's billion with a B. Now, numbers are impressive, but we realized the true importance of what we do at our annual Funnel Hacking Live event, which grew from 600 people to over 3,500 people. Now, we had Tony Robbins speak again this year because he's the man. We awarded another 168 Two Comma Club winners, which makes over 400 total. Plus this year, we had over 17 people who made more than $10 million inside of a funnel. So because of that, we created a new award called Two Comma Club X. It comes with a bigger plaque and a Funnel Hacker diamond ring.
This is 2 ounces of white gold, 4 carats of diamonds, and yellow gold ClickFunnels logo in the middle.
On top of that, we purchased the dream car for 16 of our affiliates. And check this out, one of our affiliates made over $1 million in commission just by promoting ClickFunnels. It's insane. Isn't that amazing? Now, affiliates are just an extension of our team, which continues to grow, by the way. This year, we hired over 48 more full-time employees.
It keeps growing here, so we need another office. So we're actually buying the land behind the office to build a super office.
Take you guys to the new office that we just moved into.
We opened an office in Atlanta, one in Grand Rapids, Michigan, plus created a full-blown production studio up in Toronto. Not to mention the fact that we went from just 6 to over 15 full-time developers working remotely all around the world. And by the way, we're still hiring. This was also our first year of taking social media seriously. We created season 2 of Funnel Hacker TV, which got over 1.5 million views. We also grew Funnel Fridays, the Marketing Secrets podcast, and had a chance to interview tons of cool people like Tony Robbins, Ty Lopez, Billie Jean, and a whole bunch more, which motivated us to do lots of crazy stuff like kayaking in a storm. If you haven't yet, click above to subscribe. I've always had a goal of building my dream house, which was a mix of being super fun and also being super productive. And this year I had a chance to actually see that through. 9 trampolines, a volleyball and a basketball court, a soccer and a football field, float tank, a cryo sauna, a workout room, a wrestling room, a tennis court. Basically, there will never be a birthday party at any other kid's house besides ours. So in February, we got invited to speak at Grant Cardone's live event with over
9,000 people here.
And we had a goal. With a ton of planning, rule breaking, and risk, and a little bit of choreography, we sold over $3.2 million.
He is now the highest paid speaker on the planet.
He had basically broken a world record.
So it kind of created a lot of buzz. So because of that, we decided to create a course teaching people how to sell from stage. Everyone in the office got a Two Comma Club award, and they were pretty excited. On top of hosting our own events, we had a chance to go attend a bunch of events as well. In fact, our favorite one was we went to San Francisco to the Dreamforce event. And at that event, I had a chance to hear Mark Benioff speak to over 170,000 business owners. While we were there at Silicon Valley, we had a chance to see tons of tech companies and help me to see the vision for what ClickFunnels is going to become in the future. Now the next part of the story got a little bit ridiculous. We jumped in a plane and flew to Chicago to meet Grant Cardone, but unfortunately Grant got the dates wrong. So I called my friend Brian, who took his private jet, came and picked us up, and then flew us to Miami, and then meet Grant Cardone, who then flew us back to Chicago. And in the air, we tricked Grant into building his very first funnel for 10X GrowthCon, which, by the way, this year is gonna have over 35,000 entrepreneurs in the audience. And guess who's gonna be speaking? Steve Harvey and me. Recently, we went to Provo, Utah with Andrew Warner from Mixergy to tell the ClickFunnels startup story. We also invited JP Sears to come and completely roast me. After that, we made a video with JP Sears where he revealed he's actually bald. We also made a video with Brandon Carter. Basically, this year we've been doing tons of experimenting with new school and influencer style marketing to grow our brand. But for all my OGs out there, don't worry, we're sticking to the classics. In fact, this year, we did an old school PBS style telethon to actually sell tickets to Funnel Hacking Live.
Who wants the show? I want this.
On top of all the other awesome marketing stuff, we're also consistently upgrading ClickFunnels to better serve you. In fact, recently we created a new plugin where you put the thing into the funnel and it increases how much money you make and how you get more emails.
Hey Russell, I got this.
Oh, thank you.
Over the years, we've gotten a ton of great feedback from you guys, which is why we've worked hard this year to deliver over 290 updates and a few amazing features like the ability to use Facebook Messenger to notify your customers, desktop notifications, and an integrated email service provider platform. We know how it feels when technical hurdles can get in your way. We also know how it feels when things go smooth and you look like a rock star. It's your needs, your requests that push us to make ClickFunnels better every single day. We listen, we deploy, and we strive to give you the tools you need to go out and change the world in your own way.
Our Funnel Hacker family is doing extremely well, but we're also doing a lot of good. The ClickFunnels mission is to liberate and educate the world. And because of that, this year we partnered with two amazing charities. The first being Village Impact. We gave them a check for $133,000, and me and a few funnel hackers actually flew to Kenya to open up our third school.
We told our community all about all of you, and our community wanted to help.
On top of that, we also funded a feature film for Operation Underground Railroad to aid the fight against modern-day slavery. In less than 48 hours, we were able to raise over $1 million for them at Funnel Hacking Live.
Thank you. This couldn't have happened without ClickFunnels.
Funnel hackers are changing the world. The best part about all of this is the fact that we can spend more time with our family. For example, this year, I launched a new coaching program. I'm coaching my kids' wrestling team. It doesn't make me emotional at all. I was able to take my wife to her dream concert, the Kelly Clarkson concert, which, by the way, congratulations on winning American Idol. I had a chance to spend tons of quality time with my parents, trying to explain to them exactly what I do. They still don't get it. But the good news is they finally stopped telling me to get a real job. And last, I was able to take my family to McCall, Idaho, to complete disconnect. In fact, this is the first year I've ever disconnected from phones and funnels and everything. In fact, because I felt so good to be completely disconnected, I'm officially announcing my retirement. Just kidding, I'm not retiring. I gotta go to work. Where's Todd at? This year had so many other amazing moments I'm never gonna forget. So get ready for rapid fire. So an additional 24,000 copies of Expert Secrets, plus 23,000 copies of .com Secrets, and lit one of them on fire and shot it with a potato gun. I won the Entrepreneur of the Year award and got to wear a suit. We shot our second infomercial with the Harmon Brothers and awkwardly got to act in that one. Placement in the Inc. 500 list of the fastest growing companies. Spoke at a Tony Robbins event. Raced supercars around Miami. Didn't know how to work the door. You know how to drive these things? Where's the park? Help. And I got to fly a plane, run out of office space in the walls for the 2 Comma Club Awards. Went on a safari and made out with a giraffe. Flew in a helicopter over Las Vegas and also Wyoming. Saw Metallica live twice. And this year we officially launched 30days.com, One Funnel Away Challenge, 10X Secrets, and the Mother Funnel. Which leads us to here. It's the new year. We got 350 funnel hackers cruising through the Caribbean. Yeah! So that's all cool. But this year means nothing without the lessons that we've learned. So for me, there's really been 3 major breakthroughs. Number 1, the importance of goal setting. Strive for the impossible, the unheard of, the absurd dreams you've always had. And even if you don't always hit it, it's way more fun than being realistic. Number 2, the greatest motivation in business will not come from how much money you make, the stuff you own, or the vacations you take. It comes from seeing the results of the people that you're trying to help. When you focus on their results, you'll get all the motivation you need. Number 3, in business, there isn't any glory without having amazing people to share it with. Share the ideas, the struggles, the late nights, and the energy drinks. Share the ambition. And when you do that, you'll find it becomes even bigger than you ever could have imagined. As a small town kid from Utah, I can't even begin to explain how grateful I am for everything that's happened, the good and the bad. This year's pushed me and those around me to the highest degree. And these highlights and experiences have just been the byproduct of the greatest reward of all, which is seeing you guys, the funnel hackers, the misfits, the crazy ones, the ones who see things differently, the ones who embraced our differences and went out to make a real difference in the world, building life by design instead of by default, and encouraging others to do the same. Together, we're serving the world at large, and in 2018, we're just getting started.
You know, I love you, and you know just how proud I am of you, and you know we're gonna do this. Everyone else here also believes in us.
Will you marry me?
No! Is it yours?
It's yours.
Somebody just qualified for the 2 Comma Club? Who am I gonna be?